Hey guys, it's Sky from theScore eSports, and today I'm with Freeze of Renegades. I want to talk about that early game. Hakuo and Crumbs actually died to Rip Herald, but before that, Kiwi and Billy Boss died to the bottom turret. What were your thoughts?
So first we got the momentum because they died. We were so happy about it because like that's what happened. That tilts the enemy team, and we're like super hyped about it. Then we started doing Herald, and then that was kind of my bad because I didn't help my team, but I was already bottom. And I'm like, guys, don't die, because I was checking it out, and then they're very low. And then they eventually died. They're like, oops. I'm like, damn. I didn't want to say anything at that point. It's like, and then Crumps said it's okay, we will do this and this, and started planning out what we should do, even though they executed. So it was there in the back of our minds, but we straight up started focusing on a different plan, so we didn't get tilted that much.
I want to ask about certain team fight calls. It seemed like there was times where Alex got caught out and Sarah. I remember that bottom fight. It was a bottom in-him fight from you guys, and Alex and Seraph were going in for the fight, but it seemed like the whole team wasn't there. What was going on?
So we didn't set up proper flank. Alex was the only one flanking, sort of. So, and we didn't even go for the fight. It was just there happened, and then we kind of didn't know if we should follow it because we didn't plan it, right? So at that point it was their front line against Alex being in Zonia and Lissandra ult, and we didn't kill the front line because I didn't have the tank killer yet, so it wasn't. I don't think it was the greatest engage there, but yeah, that's what was at least in my head during that time.
Talking about your performance, you're 4-0 in this game, but also Dignitas Shifter was 11-0. What do you think about his performance?
I think Shifter is one of their main focus of us because we usually set just all Kog'Maw with either Nautilus or Lissandra and then focus Victor, because if Nautilus, that's why he's such a high win rate, right? If he ults on hyper carry or AD carry, the AD carry has to run away, and in that time the AD carry doesn't do any damage, right? And then he gets knock up, doesn't do damage. So at that point it's 5 seconds of Kog'Maw not doing damage, and then he still has to stack it up, his coins to start doing something. And Victor was 8-0 and one-shotting everyone, so he was our main focus basically.
Going to the end of the game, Seraph actually backdoored Dignitas. What was going on in the team communications?
So Sarah was just stop Rico, and we didn't know much what's happening, but then we understood that he's trying to go for end. But at that point, you don't really have time to check out the minimap if he's actually gonna do it or not. So you kind of have to believe in him, and then just dash forward, try to stop everyone's recall, die for it even, because the call has been made and you just have to follow it. And then it worked out, and I'm super happy about it. Yeah.
For you guys, this is the second win for the split. How is it feeling for you and also Renegades that now that your hard work has finally paid off?
For me personally, it's the win doesn't really matter for the score, but it matters for our moral, right? Now it's gonna be IEM. We will have a long break to practice, and since we have won that game, it's gonna give us a motivation boost to practice even harder, because we know that what we did so far paid off, and that's just amazing feeling going into the week of break and just practicing versus different opponents.
Is there anything you want to tell your fans or anybody who's watching right now?
It's amazing, guys. You supported us even though we were losing, because we get a lot of fans saying that they were the whole time supporting us, and they believed that we will win the game, which is sweet, and I would like to thank you for that. Yep.
Now I want to thank you so much for the interview. Good luck for the next few games that you guys are playing, and thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you guys later.